Israel's Air Force conducted a large strike on a building in the southern suburbs of the Lebanese capital on Friday. The strike could be heard across Beirut, the first heavy bombardment there since a U.S.-brokered truce in November ended a war between Israel and Hezbollah. Israel's military said it hit a drone storage facility in the area belonging to the Iran-backed armed group in a Hezbollah stronghold known as Dahia. It followed an evacuation order by the Israeli military for the neighborhood and 3 smaller targeted drone strikes on the building intended as warning shots, security sources told Reuters. The terms of the truce mandated that southern Lebanon be free of Hezbollah fighters and weapons, that Lebanese troops deploy to the area, and that Israel pull out its ground troops from the zone. But Israel delayed the promised troop withdrawal in January, and the ceasefire has further been shaken over the last week by 2 cases of outgoing fire from southern Lebanon. Hezbollah has denied any involvement in the rocket firing. French President Emmanuel Macron said there had been no justifications for the strikes.
The Lebanese army has regained possession of almost all of southern Lebanon and is making determined progress in disarming Hezbollah. Your determination to establish a state monopoly on arms has already produced results. In this context, today's strikes and the failure to respect the ceasefire are unilateral actions that betray a given promise and play into Hezbollah's hands.
Macron pledged to call his U.S. counterpart, President Donald Trump, and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to discuss the attacks. Netanyahu said on Friday Israel would continue to attack anywhere in Lebanon to counter threats and enforce the ceasefire. While Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz said the Lebanese government bore direct responsibility for the attack and said that as long as there was no peace in Galilee, quote, there will be no peace in Beirut either. Israel is also reviewing its military campaign in Gaza after the collapse of a January ceasefire with Hamas, a resumption of major warfare that has set the wider region back on edge. The United States issued fresh sanctions aimed at Hezbollah that target 5 individuals and 3 entities on Friday. The State Department said in a statement that the sanctions targeted Hezbollah's finance team, which oversees commercial projects and oil smuggling networks that generate revenue for the group.